How are you? I'm fine. तो जैसा कि everyday कुछ ना तो कुछ पढ़ाते हैं, and today I will not teach you because here is a boy whose name is Saurabh. He is senior to you. ठीक है, आपसे सीनियर है सौरभ भैया. अंग्रेजी का क्या महत्व है ये तो बताएंगे ही बताएंगे. ठीक है, बाकी तुम्हें अपने साइंस से रिलेटेड कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हो, क्यूरी हो तो तुम अपना पूछ सकते हो, ये बताएंगे. ठीक है, और इनको रखते हैं फिलहाल हिंदी तो बोलना ही नहीं. ठीक है, अगर हिंदी बोलोगे तो फिर ये लोग को थोड़ा सा एहसास होना चाहिए अंग्रेजी है. ठीक है, कंफर्टेबल हो कि नहीं, साइलेंट करोगे. ठीक है, तो प्लीज वेलकम सौरभ भैया वंस अगेन. आप अपना परिचय के साथ शुरू करिए.
I am Saurabh Kumar. I have completed my higher secondary from JNV Jawaharlal Navoday Vidyalaya Bhatalangso. Currently, I am pursuing my bachelor degree in KL University in Computer Science branch. I am here to talk about why English is important in life. I will tell you a story or incident, maybe you can call. While I am in college, in first year, there was a student, my batchmate. He is from Gaya. He sit together with me. He came to me. I can't speak English fluently. I have no knowledge, no idea about English speaking. I only talk in Hindi. Once there was an exam called BTI project submission. In that we have to prepare a project report file or a PPT we have to build, or we have to show that to invigilator, and that invigilator will ask questions every time. If your project is 100% good, 100% success, then he will ask 10 questions on that. Why is this not so possible? Why is this not possible? That kind of question he will ask every time. It's his job to ask you questions or find out mistakes in your project. So he asked me why this project is important. I explained, and he is like, I believe you. And when he came to that why, he asked some questions about, tell me at least one line or two line in that topic, or at least spoke about that topic in one two line in English first. But after 2-3 minutes, he silently just like this. I don't know anything. I can't speak. It's like this. And after that 2-3 minutes, teacher asked him to speak in Hindi, but he can't able to speak in Hindi also. After 4 to 5 minutes, teacher waited for him to speak, encourage him. You can speak, you can do it. But later he can't do it. So that teacher gave him 0 marks in that project submission, in that exam. Now I will tell you why English is important. If you have a proper English,
listen to him carefully.
If you have a proper English guidance and proper speaking ability in English, you can talk to anyone in India. Anyone in English. Like most of the South state, they don't know Hindi. I am pursuing my degree in Hyderabad KL University. In that university, there is all Telugu, Tamil, no Hindi. If you speak Hindi, nobody will understand. All teachers, professors, they all are English graduated and PhD graduated. If I have to talk, I have to explain them in English. I go to him, sir, मुझे ये करना है. That is not okay. He will tell, I don't understand. Explain in English. Then I have to prepare like 1 hour, 2 hours to speak perfectly. If I don't know English, I have to prepare. Give a 1 or 2 hour minimum to speak perfectly in front of that professor or speaker. Explain my problem. That's my problem. Like this. Whenever we go outside of this Bihar, there is English important. Every time they will ask you in English. Like you want to do higher education in that Bihar or some other state. How many want to do your higher education in this state Bihar? No one. Okay. How many comfortable with? How many of you comfortable with in English? Almost good.
I am not good. I am from Bihar. Continue in English.
Okay. If you are good, then it is okay. You can go to other state.
They are good or not good, it doesn't matter. You have to speak in English. It's your task. It's your compulsion to you are speaking English.
No, I am talking about them other state. If they will go to other state, they have to speak in English.
Their problem. They go to Khichdi school. Go to a school, put Khichdi in Lota, Katora. Okay. Go to love. I don't care.
So
You continue in English.
that's why I'm talking about why English is important. Suppose you have completed your graduation, you are in job. Like any multinational company, you want everyone want multinational company. Or if you want to do a business, you can do tea seller, become vada pav seller. Anyone. People are making business, making earning lot of money by selling tea and selling vada pav. If you want to do a perfect and decent food, a respectful life and job, you must have to be good in English. You have to like speak like fluent English. No grammar problem, accent problem, like हिचकिचाहट, hesitation.
No issue होता है.
Okay. Now I will tell you my first incident. There was a boy in my school while I was in sixth in Navodaya, 6 to 12. There was a student who speaks English fluently. I was not good at English that time. I just switched to Hindi to English. 6 to 7. I was fifth, 1 to 5th. My whole journey is Hindi. But after that, in sixth class, I just recently switched to English, so that my English is not much good at that boy. He speaks fluently Hindi. He talk to me English. I can't able to respond to him. But in the exam, he failed. He speaks English fluently, but in the exam, he failed.
Wow, good question.
Grammar,
Explain the reason.
grammar, just the grammar. He can't able to write. He just speak fluently English, anything. He never see that grammar, accent. He is speaking right or wrong. He never see. He just speak. Whether you are understanding or not, he just speak so that everyone think that he know English well. He good in English, but while in writing, he is not able to write anything like think about anything. And grammar, mostly grammar mistakes, so that it is a story of speaking and writing. Difference between speaking and writing. He is fluent in English. You can speak anyone, no matter grammar. In speaking, nobody see grammar. Any place you go, if you can speak in English, nobody will ask you grammar. Why did you mistake that? Like simple mistake, they will notice that. Like I'm calling a boy she, then they will notice. Calling a girl he, then they will notice. Like him, I call her. Like I'm calling you girls, I will call her. But if I speak, I will call him. Then they will notice. They will point out you made this silly mistake. This is called silly mistake. And if I point out like some boy, I will call her. I am pointing some boy, and they give me some sheets of paper with a sheets of paper, and they ask me to pick up a sheet, and they give me time for 2 minutes or 3 minutes to prepare about the topic. Anything, internet, chat GPT, you can use. Or they ask me to speak without hesitation for 1 minute continuously, without saying anything. You have to prepare your mind like this.
Give a big hand for him. चलो अब जो है उसको जो बोलना था बोला. अब इंग्लिश में तुम क्वेश्चन पूछोगे, एक एक का जवाब देगा आपको. ठीक है. अगर तुम्हारी क्यूरी साइंस से रिलेटेड है तो साइंस से रिलेटेड, इंग्लिश से रिलेटेड है तो इंग्लिश. एक्चुअली ही एक्सप्लेन अबाउट द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ इंग्लिश. व्हेन यू ट्रेवल आउट ऑफ बिहार, you will have to face unexpected consequences. Shivam Babu, everyone does not belong to a family like you. There are countless family members in our society, in our country, in our state, who have even not available twice meal. You can't talk about like you can say that easily that there are many who are also like that, like him. But when you belong to a poor family, you have suppose I have no father. I lost my father at the age of 9. That time I realized that what is the importance of money, what is the importance of education. If someone getting money from parents, and you have available all the amenities and modern amenities, you can speak anything, you can say anything. But when you have to face a catastrophe, then you will realize that someone talking about in past or present or future, okay, why they were or he or she is talking about like that. So if he is not beneficial to you, but maybe for someone else. There are many girls, many boys are today more than 50% girls absent. Okay, but there are many boys who want to speak English like him. I know that. Many girls even want to speak English like that bhaiya. Do not want to speak English like him or better than him. Do you think that if I get an opportunity to come here and talk in English continuously, you can speak 10 minutes, 20 minutes like this? Could you speak? Of course not. But you want to speak. If someone has come to you and he tries to give you something, your priority is to grab it. Okay. Otherwise, we have to every day talk about Indian civilization and culture, a song of myself, a marriage proposal. We have to study all these things, not pronoun, adjective, and verbs. But later on in future, if you become a engineer, doctor, you need to English. Actually, he explained, he described the things when he left. He also spent some time in Assam, as he mentioned, because he completed his academic qualification from JN
Awesome.
Jawahar
Javan
Navodaya
of the
Vidyalaya,
Vidyalaya.
JNV. Okay. Thereafter, he shifted to Hyderabad, from where he is pursuing his engineering. So then he realized when he went there first day he took the class. That time, one of the game was played with him. Maybe he will also put that example here, and you have to show your performance, what you have inside it. And those are students you try to make fun someone, or you have laughed during his discourse. Now you have to prove your potential, that what quality inside you. He will play the same game, the game which was played with him in the first class of the engineering college, when he was sitting on the chair backside, because it was his first class. And in first class, he was given an opportunity, some topic, and unknown topic, sudden topic, a topic. The topic was written in a piece of paper, and that was completely hidden. It was not uncovered, it was covered. And you have to speak anyhow. If you don't speak, your classmates and your fellows will make a funny, oh, Bihari, you don't know speak English. That
Yes.
time, you show your power. Bihari means Bihari word. You will be insulted there. So now your turns, you have to ask questions if you want to improve your English. At least he has guts to stand in front of you and keep some experience, keep some thoughts, or something which he knows in front of you. When most of you come here, you become hesitant. You want to speak, you have capacity, you have knowledge, but because of your confidence, you are not able to speak. He came here first time, he is standing before you first time, but also he has spoke very well. Okay. Think that if you got an opportunity, could you explain with such confidence? Maybe some of you speak, but most of you will face problem. So now I know how to speak English. So I will talk to you later. But now your turns and his turns. You have to ask question. He will answer your questions. Okay. So continue with your answers. Questions.
If you have any doubt in any subjects, physics, chemistry, maths, biology, English, you can ask me. Sorry?
Newton laws about it.
Newton law. There are three laws of Newton. First one is every action is an opposite reaction, and the second one is about the moment. First law. You want me to explain first law? I forgot about that. Okay. But if you want me to guide about that problem, I can guide you. Solution. You want a detailed explanation of that? Detailed explanation of that about Newton's law. Detailed explanation you need, na? Okay, I will guide you that video. I can guide you.
When you get a chance in a class, suppose there is Shahrukh Khan, and you ask Shahrukh Khan, show me that performance, show me that. You will ask how will you reach there? What types of questions?
He has problem with that chapter, Newton's law. That's why he asked me to explain. You have that problem with Newton's law chapter.
Actually, he asked, he want to know from you that how can you make your rest of subjects strong? English, physics, chemistry, math, biology. पूछो और किसी के पास
Anyone?
questions? Yeah, I have one question for you. When I go there, or that time I hesitate and I speak only for 1 minute only. But when sir is telling speak 2 or 3 minutes, on that time I don't know how to speak.
You got registration.
Okay.
Just think in mind that they all are sitting in front of you. Anyone, like professor of IIT and anyone doctorate, PhD, just think about that. They are less knowledgeable than me. Just keep in mind that while you are speaking, just keep in mind that they are less knowledgeable than me. They don't know anything. If I will speak continuously, they don't interfere between me. Just keep in that mind.
But
While you are speaking.
but when you are speaking on that time, you will use some words Hindi
On that time, anyone not laughing. But when anyone going on there in this class, students, on that times he laughed.
Just take it as a fun. I will tell you incident I previously told that when I was shifted to Navodaya, and that time there was a teacher teaching about maths, and he was going to home, and I asked him, "Sir, you are going with flight? It is flight," but I asked him flight, flight ऐसे.
तो जब
तो
एक गेम खेला गया था, वो गेम खेलो बच्चों के साथ, क्या था गेम, एक्सप्लेन करो थोड़ा सा 2 मिनट।
अच्छा ठीक है. I will I will give you some cheats. There is some topic about related to you. You can easily understand. You have time to 3 to 4 minutes, 4 minutes maximum. After that, you have to come here and explain, speak about 1 minute continuously.
Ready to play the game?
Yes, sir.
I will start the
लड़का लोग बोला
timer.
ही नहीं। बोलो। वाह, रोहित रोहित तो है डायमंड।
Okay.
चलो ठीक।
Anyone willing to try?
हाँ, ले सब ट्राई करेगा। यहाँ पंकज ला के गो है, ठीक है। चीट वही
You will get time for
the
preparation.
students who will pick up the piece of paper who has guts to come here and speak on that topic, okay? लड़के से शुरू करते हैं, क्या सुनाओ?
You have time for 4 to 5 minutes. You can use internet, chat, GPT, anything.
ज़्यादा भाग गया तो हुआ, ठीक है। और इधर लो, गाइस पकड़ो, और एक कोई, तुम दोनों एक लो, पकड़ो। और कोई है? Anyone? विक्की कौशल, वो ठीक है। पंकज आप मोबाइल होल्ड कर लीजिए, ठीक है। पंकज को दे दो। हाँ।